We finally have pictures of the Ichiban Kuji and Gunpla collaboration. For the first time, Ichiban Kuji is offering up Gunpla models as their prizes. For those of you who are not familiar with Ichiban Kuji, it's basically a lottery system where you gotta buy lottery tickets that cost about 650 yen at any of the 7-Eleven stores, and with those lottery tickets you stand a chance to win a lot of different prizes. Of course, prize A, B and C, those will be the top prizes. The first prize, which is the A level, A grade, will be the Master Grade RX-78-2 version 3.0 solid clear standard. So as you can see that this is actually a very interesting fusion of clear and standard parts to create this RX-78-2 version 3 look. The other version, which is prize B, that is basically a solid clear reverse. So it's actually a quite interesting look when you actually have a look at these official pictures here. So this is going to be a Gunpla that money can't buy, because you literally have to buy a lot of the lottery tickets, and depending on the luck, you may or may not score the Master Grade RX-78-2 version 3 in these two different variations. If you look at the pictures as well, we really dig actually how they combine the clear parts and the solid parts together to create a very unique look, especially the clear parts on the red. Those looks really enticing, and when you mix them up with the weapons, wow, it just looks really amazing. Yeah. Also up for grabs are actually the core fighter. They have it in clear, they have in color clear, F4 clear, prototype color, and our favorite of course is a full armor color. That entire green looks really badass. So for those of you who are in Japan right now, if you happen to be in any of the 7-Eleven stores, do go and grab those lottery tickets from Ichiban Kuji. Who knows, you may win this very limited edition and exclusive kits, and you may not be able to buy this anywhere else other than Japan. If you're gonna get this in the aftermarket, chances are the prices will be very expensive, because truth be told, you do have to spend quite a lot of money to actually stand a chance to win any of the prizes. What more for the top two prizes, which is the Master Grade RX-78-2 version 3.0 solid clear or solid
Shut
clear
up and take my money!
So let us know what you think of this new look of the RX-78-2. One of our most anticipated model kit this year that's non-Gunpla is finally out, and we have the official pictures here. The first one is the Mazinger Z Infinity version. At 1:144 scale, this kit looks great. The design is almost identical to the Metal Build series, and that is very good news indeed. We like how they actually included a display stand with the kit itself, so you can actually recreate all the action poses such as the rocket punch. And the other piece of the good news is, this time around, Mazinger's signature chest piece is coming in clear plastic, and that really makes the kit stands out as well. You can probably mod in some LED lines to make it shine. Yeah. All in all, the Mazinger Z looks really great. All the different action poses from the movie can be recreated here. We'll probably spray all the silver parts into gunmetal to make this plastic model Mazinger Z looks a bit more metallic. The Great Mazinger is coming out in September, and we do have to say that the Great Mazinger also has the same look and feel as the Metal Build counterpart. The design looks great. There's a lot of panel line opportunities. Somehow the Great Mazinger also looks a lot more badass than the Mazinger Z itself. We're only disappointed that the kit comes with two blades that does not come with chrome parts, so it does look kind of plasticky to us, so that's something that we don't like. But we do like how they've actually included the display stand, so you can recreate the flight mode for the Great Mazinger. Now the Great Mazinger of course can also recreate a lot of the action poses from the movie itself. So this kit so far is looking great. We are definitely getting both Great Mazinger and Mazinger when it comes out in both August and September respectively. Pricing is not too bad as well. Now the only question is, will Bandai release this bad boy, the antagonist from the movie? This is called Infinity. So he is the ancient evil mobile suit from the movie itself that is supposed to be a lot more bigger than the Mazinger itself. So it'll be interesting to see whether Bandai will actually release this in plastic model format. And of course, we hope that Bandai will actually release the Great Mazinger in a Metal Build format. So that is keeping our fingers crossed. We always have a soft spot for old school mobile suits, and when we heard the news that Bandai is releasing a 120 scale Scopedog Turbo Custom, we were like, hey, why not? Yeah, it looks great. The articulation is also looks much better. I think compared to the older versions of the Scopedog that's been released by Bandai previously, somehow this time around the Scopedog proportions looks just so much better. And in terms of the articulation as well, as you can see from the pictures later on, this new Scopedog does seem to be able to move a lot more freely in terms of its range. Now we really dig the additional bonus part that comes with the kit itself. So there's this metal chain that hangs around his backpack that actually comes with it. Now here comes the bad news. This kit is not exactly cheap. It's coming at 9,000 plus yen. So we're not sure how many of you guys who've not seen the anime itself will actually buy this. But for those of us who love old mechanical mobile suits, this guy is starting to look very promising right now. There is also another Scopedog coming out in 120 scale, and this is the Scopedog Sansa Battlefield Lemon Machine. This guy has a very cool blade folding antenna gimmick, and when you fold up the blade antenna to its full potential, you can see that the blade itself is really high, much higher than the model kit itself. Yeah, and the other cool gimmick it has is the electromagnetic power banker. I hope we got the right term for it. And a lot of accessories such as the heavy machine gun, Gatling gun, and also multi-discharger. So both Scopedogs actually looks really great. We can't wait for these guys to actually come out, and it does look like the scope on the head mounting unit also is a clear part and not sticker, so that's good news. So we'll be actually looking out for these guys to come out. It is a bit expensive. The first one is coming at 9,000 plus yen, and this one is coming at 7,000 yen. But considering at the scale, the size, and also the amount of separate parts and the folding antenna and the electromagnetic power banker, we think it's worth every single cent. So that's our video for today. Let us know what you think of the Ichiban Kuji RS-78 standard and reverse clear, and of course the very cool looking Mazinger Z Infinity and the Scopedog. Will you be getting any of these? Let us know in the comments below, and as usual, thank you for watching guys.